Welcome to Mug This is Mug Talking, and today I'm going to play here with Darth Vader Yellow that made the top 16 in Portland Sector Qualifier by Matthew Yakubina. And if you don't know who he is, I think we can say that he is the best Darth Vader Yellow in the entire world, because he made top 16 in the sector, was the best Darth Vader in the tournament, and not just this, he was the best Darth Vader Yellow in the Galaxy Championship, because he was in the top 8 and was the only Darth Vader Yellow there. So yeah, he's the best Darth Vader Yellow in the world, right? So here we have a list that he used in the sector qualifying in Portland, and and first of all, congratulations for the result, man. He will have a pretty standard list, I think, for Darth Vader. I think the only thing that we can talk about here is maybe Solus 1. That is a card that we're not seeing too much, and you can say, oh, but we don't even have the droid to trigger the non-attack. I know that it's just here to have more cost 1 unit. It's like Mining Guild, but Mining Guild is better because have the one attack that you can pay 2 resources and draw a card. But for the stats, it's the same thing. Or like this one that have Saboteur, but the stats is the same thing. It's just here for have 1 more unit for the cost 1. He will have 3 defense in the main deck, which I like it. I think the other thing that we can say here is the 3 overrun barrages in the sideboard and 3 outmaneuvers in the main deck. I think is really good this, because most of the decks now, the force deck is mainly focused in the ground, so outmaneuver is really good against the specific decks. And if you're facing some other, maybe another Darth Vader mirror match or another decks that plays in space, maybe trade outmaneuver to overrun barrage is supposed to be better, because you don't want to use outmaneuver in space because you will exhaust your own units. So you could just trade this for overrun barrage, then is really good in the mirror match and other space decks. Other card that we don't see in all of the lists of Darth Vader is Shadow, but we've seen more and more. But yeah, I think it's just Shadow and Solus 1 that we can talk about here. I like Shadow because you can move shields, and this meta we have a bunch of units with shield like Secretive Sage, Krennic. Then you can play Shadow and take control of your opponent's shield and move to your unit, which is good. And in mirror match, it's good too. To maybe you can play Shadow, move a shield to your victor leader, them to protect, or another unit. I don't know. Maybe if you play Typhon and turn shield, which is not that good in a specific match like in space. But this is it. I think everyone know what the Darth Vader Yellow does, so let's stop talking and go to the gameplay. So first match we're against Boss Turkentown. This can be harder, right? Because he can just play the upgrades, then defeat it, or 1 HP units with Boss. He can defeat any unit in the turn 1 because he had the Turkentown. I will keep this hand. I'm going to resource outmaneuver, and I think I will keep this both. Yeah, let's resource Clone Combat. Clone Combat is not that bad here because it's just playing red, so he can't defeat this one that easy, but I think I'll go this way, because if for some reason I don't have the coordinate the next turn, okay, we can just capture something. But if we don't have, we can just play Siphonton. Okay. This is not that bad, to be honest. Okay, I think I should go with Typhonton. Yeah, let's start Typhonton now. The problem here is that if I play this one, he just play a bounty there. He can just ping damage, then Turkentown, which is bad. He can play that 3-4 now in the space. I think I will defeat this one. Yeah, I will defeat this one. Maybe I could just hit base, then create a token. But I will defeat it there, because yeah, I thought that he's going to play this one. I'll just create a token. If I just play this one right now and defeat it here, we're not going to create a token the next turn, but I think it's not a big problem. Let's just defeat this one. Let's see. Pass. Another Shadow. Let's resource this one. Actually, this one is easy for him to kill it. He might play with Dead and Raid too, right? Another one of this. Okay, I should take just for 1 here. Let's see if he's going to claim. Okay, we can capture this one. He just passed. Ooh, this was bad. I need to play this one. He can defeat it here really easy the next turn if he wants. Okay, he's just going to use the ping, then Serpentine. Yeah, this was really, really bad. And he still can hit me for 3. He can defeat my TIE Fighter here, or maybe hit my base. Let's see. Looks like amazing counter this boss Serpentine, but it's kind of okay because we don't have boss Serpentines in tournaments, so only here in Karabast. Let's see if he's going to defeat my fighter. Hit 3 in the base. Okay, let's be aggressive. Oh my god, we're not drawing too well here, right? Okay. I should take for 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lose here, right? Yeah, I will use Waylay here. Let's see what he's going to do. Next turn, if I just deploy, he can just use aggression. That's game. No, I will concede this one and go to the next one. We're not even playing against a deck that is... Like, it's obvious that this deck is so counter of Darth Vader. Like, have the pings, have a bunch of stuffs, a bunch of removals. And this is a rogue deck. I don't even say that it's a rogue. It's more to meme deck, because we don't see in boss red at all. Let's skip this hand. I think I will keep this one. The good to be that is really good against Han Solo. I think I'm going to resource this one and Waylay. Yeah, let's go this way. And we're probably going to lose that match, the last match, so... Falcon, okay. It probably will defeat something. Yep, let's claim. The problem right now is that... He's for sure going to defeat this one. I will resource TIE Phantom, because if you just play Chewie here, we can just no good. I will take for 2 in the base. Okay, he just defeated there. I will play... I'll create a token. This is not good. I will exploit this one to bounce this Falcon. If he wants to trade, go ahead. But the problem is that we lose in this match right now. Okay, we can play these 3 cards are just Clone Combat, and just Clone Combat don't look that good with this board. So I think I'm going to resource Mining Guild. Let's see what we're going to do here. If you play a pilot, we have no good, like I said. But I don't think it's going. Maybe he's just going to trade here. Oh, he bounced the Falcon. Okay. Yeah, this was not that bad. This means that we're going to attack. We can create a token. Now the Clone Combat don't look that bad. Okay, he probably will defeat this one. I don't know. I can just use no good to me daddy here. But then he's just going to bounce next turn and play again. No. Okay, I will take for 3. I want to use this no good to me daddy in Han Solo. I would just attack for 3. He probably will defeat my Geonosis. We can create a token and then we can play Clone Combats. And we still have the no good to me daddy for Han Solo next turn. We have one of the 7 resources. Eager is really good here. This one is not bad too, because we can play this, then defeat this one. I'm going to resource first order because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to play 2 units this turn, because I really want to use this no good to me dad. So let's give this 2 here. Depending on what he's going to do right now, we can just change. He can play a pilot here right now like Han Solo and defeat my Clone Combat. Yes, without losing his Falcon. Yes, he can do that, and this is really bad. But let's see. Okay, he paid for the Falcon. So he's not going to play something that costs 7 right now. Waylay, okay. Okay, now I don't think I'm going to hit here. I would just defeat this one with 38. Then he probably will lose the ability. He's going to deploy. Let's see. Okay. I will take for 1. He will deploy, then we can no good. Maybe not even... Maybe, I think he's not going to... Ooh, he did play something. I thought that he's not going to play something here. Okay. We can play this and this, or just this and this, this and this. Give a shield here. It's not that bad. He's going to 6 resources so he can play Falcon from his hand. Okay. Let's resource this one. This one, no, this one. I think I should... I could just deploy, but I'm afraid of bamboos or something like that. I'll just hit 3 in the base. If he wants to defeat it here, go ahead. The problem is if he play a pilot here is bad. Okay, he just defeated there. I will create a token here. Here. Okay. We can do 2 things right now. Deploy in the ground to 6 for 5, but then next turn he can defeat my Vader maybe with Han Solo or Qui-Gon and stuff like that. I really think I'm just going to play... I will display this one first to see what it's going to do, because he still can play Waylay and something like that. And I want to play Clone Combat Squadron with Darth Vader pilot. So I'm afraid of Bamboozle, yes. Ooh, hot shot there. Okay, so he wants to do more damage in the next turn. I will do this. If he plays Bamboozle, it's bad. Okay. I think I'm going to keep this hand. Confiscated is okay. I think the Bamboozle is bad. Because Confiscated is going to... we're going to lose 5 damage. But Bamboozle is more. Okay, I can just take for 13 here. I'm pretty sure he can't deal with this, because otherwise he's going to use first, but can be a base, something like that. I would just deal the 13. Let him deal with this board, and looks like he's not going to, so... I would just take for 3 then. 3, he can defeat it here, we're not going to win, so... Okay, we're going to do this first. I could have just claimed that I take for 13, but I don't know what he's going to do. I would try to win this turn. Yeah, now we can't. And now I can just claim, right? Yeah, I can just claim now. GG, guys. You can take for 12 here. Yeah, it was a greedy play, because if you had the Bamboozle in the hand, supposed to lose, but...
Hello there.
Okay. Well, we're against Unlimited Limited with Han Solo 2 Blue with the Force. I should keep this hand. Yeah, I think I should keep this hand. We have Waylay, Clone Combat. I think I'm going to resource Clone Combat. I like Typhon in this match because most of Han Solo 2 Blue now don't play in space. So it's good to have Typhon because he can't defeat it with abilities. Pass. P38. I think I'm going to resource this one. I'm not going to do too much with this ping. He just attack. I will attack for 2 first. Okay, he draw cards. I will attack for 1. I could have captured here. Or do more damage. I think I'll go with Typhon. Pass. Shuttle. You can play this and this. Or just this. Okay, now I think I'm going to resource this one. I don't know what he's going to play this turn. Maybe Poe. Okay, I will resource this one. And Trench it, okay. We're not going to do damage with this unit. I would just capture this one. Okay, he's going to do a lot in the next turn. I can attack for 2. Now I have 2 things here, because I can just bounce my own Typhon or bounce this Yaddle to have 1 to restore. Okay, I think I'm going to bounce this. This card is a dead card, so I think I'm going to exploit this one. Yeah, I'm not going to bounce this to my hand. Okay, we can play 2 units. We have another Geonos that we can bounce that unit again. I don't think the shield will help too much here, to be honest. We can give a shield here to avoid maybe open fire, something like that. Okay, I think I need to resource this one. Let's play this 2 in this turn. Poledamerum, okay. I will take for 3. This is a problem because he's going to make us like pass, and not just deploy Vader right away. And he can do a bunch of damage in the next turn. He can win the next turn. He can save me for 12. 15 is not necessary yet. Not going to bounce something. Pass. Okay, we didn't roll too well. Alt maneuver here is supposed to be really good. We're checking for 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13. We have the necessary here to win the game in space. We don't even need to deploy. So maybe he's going to take for... Ooh, now we don't have. I should have taken for 3. The good thing is that we still can deploy in the ground. The problem is that another entrenches that he might have. I'm pretty sure he's don't have like heroic sacrifice, right? Like some pump. I think. Yeah, I'll take for 2. Yeah, okay, now we're safe, right? Yeah, I think that's game. Yep. Yeah, that's game. Because if you just pass, we can put him in the lead 2 in the next turn, so we're kind of safe. We can save for 1. I will attack for 1 again. If you just pass now, I can just claim. Because I can deploy. If you just attack, I can just deploy here and then attack for 5, so... Yeah, he claimed, so... GG. Let's go to the next one. We're against Yoda Data Vault. We need to be aware of traitors. Resupply traitors is really, really good. Like, he can just take control of Phantom. He can take control of Victor Leader. We need to mulligan. We don't have a turn 1. Okay, now we have 2. I think let's resource this 1. This is not that bad. Okay, let's go with this one. Hello there. Hello there from France. Thanks. Yeah, we're going to with 2 TIE fighters. Yeah, he already started in the space, which is bad. Pass. Okay. We can capture something. The problem here is the blue leader. Blue is really bad to us. Let's see. Okay, he just defeated there. I think I go with Victor Leader because... Yeah, I think I go with Victor Leader. If he just played Leader here, it's okay. He's not going to defeat it. Okay, he can do 2 damage here, but then we can defeat it. Or maybe just claim. We can just claim, then capture this. But no. Let me think. Or maybe I can let him defeat it here. I think I'll claim. Yeah, let's go with Sanction Shootout. The problem here is that if you had another blue leader, right? I don't know if I did it right. Probably not, because we're not going to create a token this turn. I don't know. Another 7th fleet. I should resource this one. This one is good because I have Saboturian and he might play Bright Hope. Okay, I will just capture this. He can play Bright Hope right now. Okay, I don't think he had because he just used Yoda's ability, so probably don't have Bright Hope right in hand right now. I will attack for 2. Because this one he can defeat it. Resupply, okay, let's take for 3. I can play this one, create another token, and pass. Okay. Let's go with 7th fleet, I think is better right now. You have a decent board, but just one Bright Hope, we need to lose like 2 units. 12 the dark side. Okay. Yeah, he's probably going to play Vader next turn, right? Then he can defeat this one in another unit. Owen in the ground, good, because you have restored 2 now. Take for 3. Take for 2. This, pass. Okay, let's source this one. If he goes with Vader, he probably will defeat Victor Leader and this one. Actually, Vader not Anakin. This one and this one, for sure. Or this one could take back Blue Leader. But no, yeah, that one does more damage. Now he can deploy, he probably will defeat this one, which is bad. If I capture first, then he can just deploy and defeat this one for 2. But maybe he can miss. So I think the right play is capture this first. Because if you just deploy now, he can miss and maybe this card costs 2. Now he used the ability, so this was better. Because if I just attack for 2, he can restore 2, then after that deploy. So now he didn't restore 2 with that Owen, so... Let's just going to defeat this one. Yep, he did it. I should attack for 2. I should attack for 1. We can do more 7 damage this turn. And I don't know if I want to deploy in space. In the ground don't look that bad, to be honest. But yeah, let's go in space. We have a Saboteur 6-7 now. Even if you play Bright Hope, we can pass through it. Waylay, I will keep this hand. Let's see. He can play Redemption now. Heal a bunch. Rival's Fall, okay. We can take for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, he's going to restore 2. We're going to attack for 7 then. Going to waylay this Blue Leader to do more damage this turn. Because for sure he's going to have the initiative. So he can play this Blue Leader the next turn. But we are going to do a bunch of damage. So let's take for 2. We're going to put him in a little... Okay, he did draw a card. And we're going to put him in a little in one action. So he needs to restore. Maybe he's not going... Yeah, I think he can't play that Blue Leader to defeat my units. He needs to just... First action... attack with Yoda to restore 2. But we have little with this unit now, so... Okay, let's see. He needs to heal. He needs to play like... A Redemption right now is really good because we don't have White Leg anymore. Yep, that's game. GG. Let's go to the next one. We're against Palpatine Yellow. I posted recently a video of Palpatine Yellow that won by the Sector by Bob Sapphire. Really, really great deck. I should keep it. Let's see. Da-da. This is not that bad, because we can capture maybe Technician. I think I'm going to resource Clone Combat and 7th Fleet. 7th Fleet is not that bad too, because we can We have the shield to resist to. Ooh, he probably discovered this one. What is the name? Legacy Run? But if he uses it with Palpatine, it's bad, cause... Ooh. Okay, he discards Synchron Shot and we just roll another one. Let's pass. This was good to us, cause... If you play Technician now, we can just capture and... Ooh. Okay. Now I need to think. If I play this one, I can defeat this one, but he's going to ping. I can capture, but then next turn he can just defeat this one. Okay. I would just take for one. Take for one. We have the Waylay to bounce Legacy Run, so it's good. I'll capture this one, pass. Okay, we can play 2 units this turn. And I'm pretty sure if you're going to play something that's not P38, right? Lethal Leader looks better. Now we need to... Okay, you have the second one. They always had. I don't think I'm going to bounce this. I will just check for one first here. Let me think. No, actually I will play Victor Leader first. Then I will make him... maybe I force him to use this ability right now to defeat this one at least. Otherwise I'm just going to hit here. Okay, now I can just hit here. Actually... I will take for 3. Let's see what it's going to do. Okay. He probably will defeat this one. Okay. I'll take for 2. I didn't attack with that unit because I want him to defeat it there, but if he used this ability here, we can use it that unit to defeat that one. So okay, we can play 2 units now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to use Waylay. He can just play Legacy Run now. Is bad to us. So I will do something really stupid here. That is just play that it is resources P38 because. Maybe we're not even going to Waylay a Legacy Run this turn, but if it... Ooh. Okay, I think I'm going to Waylay this now. Take it back to me. We can do 5, 6 damage. Play UI Wing. We can create another token. He's not going to use Palpatine's ability this turn. Yeah, I was not... the best turn to us for sure because we lose our Victor Leader, but it's not that bad too. Let's resource this one. We're dealing now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Not anymore because he defeated air. I think I would. He probably lose the ability, right? Okay, I'm afraid of another Traitorous. If you use the ability, he can fit 2 units. If I just play this one, he can just Traitorous. Okay, I will play this one first. Because now, if he uses the ability, he can just defeat 1 unit. It probably is this one. Let's see. ISB agents. No good to me that. Okay, so now we know that they have no good to me that. So we're going to play wisely with the Vader here. Let's take for 3. Probably defeat that tie. Yep. I should attack for 2. Bazine. Okay. Was not that bad because now we know that he can't. Ooh, I'm supposed to attack with this one, right? Actually, he did 3 damage here. Weird. Okay. So now I think it's game, right? I don't think he can solve this. Outmaneuver, okay, he can exhaust everything in space, but we can just take for 5 here. Cat Bane, he can capture just 3 units, so yeah, that's game. Let's see. That's game. Let's go to the next one. Whoops.
Hello there.
It is... Okay, I think that was the same player, right? Okay, sometime Carabas do this. Let's put it here
Hello
again,
there.
the list. Leia yellow. I think I never played against the Leia set 1 yellow. Yeah, we just have Leia set 1, right? We're going to have a Leia set 6, but till now it's only set 1. We can have a decent hand here. I don't know if he's going to play full ground here. Let's source one Victor leader, and I don't know if I want to keep this outmaneuver. Don't look that bad, right? But I don't know what to expect, so I'm just going to resource this one. Ooh, maybe we need this P38 to do something in space. Maybe he play in space. Okay, he did play in space. Let's play this one. Pass. In a good team, that looks like a good card. We can play 2 units next turn, but I think I'm going to resource this one, keep this no good, because I don't know what to expect. So maybe we can use no good in this Leia in the right turn. Let's see. I really want him to attack one of my units, but I don't think he's going to. Okay, now I don't want, because he's going to defeat it. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to defeat it. I want to do this damage there, so I think I would just put the damage in the base. Now I can play Victor Leader and defeat this one. Yep. Now create a token, pass. We have a decent board now. We can still place units. Let's resource this Waylay. He might have Bright Hope, right? Okay, now I think this resource is no good. We have a decent board. Maybe we don't need it. Let's see. You know, I really don't want to waylay this late, but maybe the next unit is going to play. He may be General Dildona. Let's see what he's going to do. Wing leader. Yeah, now this waylay don't look that bad, right? Don't look bad at all. Okay, I can give him another win play that give +2, but now I don't care. It's better than take 5 damage this turn than 5 in the next one. I will take for 2, I'll take for 2, create a token, then play this one, and now the game looks weird. With this hand, the hand is not that good, but with this board, we are taking for 10 every turn now. Looks decent. Problem is the Bright Hope. Let's see. Chewy, just Chewy. Okay, I will take for 2, then I will draw a card. Okay. I will take for 2. 2. 2. 2. So can play this one because he can attack for more in the next turn. Okay. Let's go this way. We're taking for... Okay, 12 now. More with the Vader. Okay, let's take for 2. I can't deploy because he can use Bamboozle here, so I need him to use all of his actions. We'll take for 2. I'm not supposed to take with this one because he still can play Bright Hope. Okay, I'll take for 2. I'll deploy Vader here, then go take for 5, that's game. Okay.
Hello there.
Gar Saxon ECL. This can be a hard match if you go to space, like maybe with Aiden is really bad if you can't capture, if you can't bounce, but we have the good cards in hand here to do that. I might keep it. I think the main problem here is that if you play Krennic and he can play that Shadow with shield. Okay, this turn 1, this turn 1. We can play this in turn 2 and this one. I'm going to restore speed 38. Eager is not that bad because we can defeat that unit if he just play with and lose the shield. Okay. Yeah, well, let's resource this one. He needs to have the Krennic and the Shadow, so yep. Let's play this one. The bad thing here is that he can defeat really easy one of these units, so. Waylay is not that bad too. I think I might keep this Waylay in my hand. Legal Authority. I can just waylay this one, but I don't think. I can exploit this one. I don't know if it's going to hit for trimming my base or here. So. Okay, I will attack in the base because maybe he attack my base, and if I attack my base, it can be really good because I don't need to exploit this one. I can exploit just the token. Okay, he hit my base. Not change too much the order here because we're not. If I exploit that unit, we're not going to create token this turn either way. So, and that unit got bounced, but it's a token, so got defeated, which is good. We can play 2 units now. Maybe. I think I'm still keeping this waylay because maybe he can just play Aiden here. Then we can just waylay to avoid an overrun barrage the next turn. So I would do something crazy that is resource this Victor Leader. Because if he uses ECL now with that Shadow, we can defeat it with Eager, and I think it's bad. Ooh, he didn't resource. Oh. And we can't undo here, because it's not a lobby. Oh, man. Yeah, now it's bad to him. Let's see if he's going to continue here. For the dark side, okay, I will choose this one. I will attack for 3. Then I will play 2 units. Pass. But yeah, now that he didn't resource, it's bad. I could have just not resourced the turn and said to him that I didn't resource, but I already played 4 resources less turns. It's bad. Yeah, he had a Shadow, and that's why we keep this in my hand the last turn to defeat this one. So now I'm probably going to defeat that. Yep. He can use your form barrage for 5. I will attack for 3. 1. Create a token. Play this one. Pass. Okay, let's see. He can use a form barrage for 5 now. Yeah, I think it's GG too. Rematch with the right resources now. So let me concede here. No, I left the game. Oh man, sorry. Oh god.
Hello there.
I click concede, but the side just kind of laggy. Then don't goes the first time. But then I click the second, but oh, sorry, man. I asked him for him to rematch, and I just left the game. And it's not like Petronaki that you can just undo in the side and you go back to to where you were before. I will keep this one. It's kind of weird. If you had the blue leaders bad and then he million, I should. Oh, my move is really good against Ray, but I'm going to play this too. Ty Phantom with the blue leaders not that good, great. So I will do this. I will keep the shields. Maybe it's bad, but let's see. Pass. Okay, I'm still keeping the shield. He didn't play blue leader. That's good. I'll take for one. Later. Then we can balance it, but I don't think I will. Pass. Signature, no good to me. That is really good to the next turn because he's going to deploy earlier. I think I'm going to resource this one. Balance now is better than just capture this. I really want him to play just a Jedi lightsaber here. It's supposed to be so good. Okay, I will attack for one. With this one first. Experience there. I will. He still can play Bright Hope, but we still have saboteurs here. Resupply. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going with no good this turn. I really don't want him to restore 3, 6. Let's take for 1. The next turn he can play Luke. Okay, I think I'm going to play this one. Pass. Waylay, another Kenosis. We can play this too. But Waylay can be good. Oh god. Okay, let's resource Kenosis. I could have played Kenosis and this one, but I need to exploit 2. Yeah. He's going to defeat this one probably that have shield. Yep. I can take for 3. Take for 1. 1. Do this. Then waylay this one. Pass. He probably... Okay, let's resource this one. Probably play Luke right away to defeat this one. He can play home 1 too. But we not bring something from the okay, he just attacked. I think I should have taken for 3. I could have played Clone Combat and deployed Vader there, but ooh, Kellen run back. He still can play Confiscate. Admiral Akbar, yeah, he didn't fight the blue leader, which is good. I will create a token. Let's see if he's going to pass, because he might have Confiscate. He claimed, okay. I will take for 1. 1. I will deploy here. Play this one, so now we have 2 big units to the next turn. If you use Rival Soul here, it's okay, we can attack for 9. Let's keep this hand. Rival Soul. And the Clone Combats, okay. Now, I think I'm going with Victor Leader. Because he have only 3 resources, I don't think he can deal with something with this. Okay, he's going to restore 3, whatever. He still have restore 1 here. I should attack for 7. And I'm pretty sure that's game. Can I take for 4? Can I take for 2? Yeah, that's game. GG. Let's go to the next one. Oops.
Hello there.
Kira Zatavold. Okay, we need to be aware of the deploy with Overrun Barrage. That's why back in the day I like to play with Bazine. in the main deck. Okay, we have 2 units. It's not the best hand here, to be honest. Let's force out maneuver. And this one. Let's play first order TIE Fighter. If you start with Inferno Foil, it's bad. Okay, that's bad. One at the bottom, one at the top. Okay, pass. This one is good. But to play this, we need to pass through this first. I don't know if I want to keep this. We can play 2 units in the next turn, but I want the other cards too. Yeah, let's resource this one. Probably fit here right now. Or not. They fit it here. They don't look that bad, to be honest. Really don't. And I will do that. Because I can play Type Phantom safe now. If you play another one, that's game. We're going to lose. 1 in the bottom, 2 in the bottom. Okay. Technician. Now I need to think if I want him to deploy or not in the next turn. Okay, I'm going to do this. If you want to... I'll resource this one. If he wants to ramp this turn, he needs to play that unit again. He can use Power of the Dark Side, but he's not going to ramp this turn. And if he just uses Power of the Dark Side, I'll just go with Type Phantom. He might have no Glory in hand, which is bad. I think I'm not even going to play this Type Phantom now, to be honest. I think Type Phantom in the turn of the deploy is supposed to be better. Yeah, I would just play Victor Leader. I don't like to play Victor Leader before Kira's deploy, but I think I should. No, to be honest, I would just go with this one. Okay, if I know that we're going to have TIE Phantom, I'm supposed to play it the last turn, right? The problem here is that we're not drawing cost 1 units. I know that I resourced this one, but we didn't find another one. This is bad. He can deploy now. I could have played this one here to try to defeat it here. And I think I will. I will just play Victor Leader here. If he deploys now, we can defeat it here because this will take 2 damage. But he didn't, so I will just take for 3. Create a token and pass. The problem now is that it's really easy to defeat these units when... before the deploy, because he can just deploy, this will take 1 damage, this will take 2, then he can just use Overrun Barrage here, this will die to... because it will back to 1-1. That's why I hate to play Victor Leader before. But we're in a bad position here. We just did 3 damage. We didn't do too much pressure. This... I don't know, not playing too many cards. Okay. I will take for 3. Yeah, we'll take for 3. You can use a Overrun Barrage now for 7 and defeat everything. I should take for 2. Yeah, I'm not going to deploy there. He's probably going to use the Overrun Barrage now. Defeat everything. Yep. Okay, I will create a TIE Fighter token. Maybe he defeated it here to avoid my deploy there. But he didn't. Okay. I think I'm going to play this one, dealing 1 damage. Here. No, here. I know that I'm buffing this here for him to attack more. But if he defeated here, we can defeat it with the when defeated ping, so. Okay, now I'll play this one. And this as a palette here, then pass. Waylay, I will keep this hand. And we're in a so bad position because we didn't do damage the base. Like 8 damage is nothing. But we still can win with this Vader and this Typhanton. If we don't run maybe Arc Dance. He still have 3 turns to play the Devastator, which is good. And I really don't want to use Waylay here, but okay. I don't think I'm going to attack with this one first because he can't defeat it. So I will just attack for 3 here. Now, I think I'll take for 9 because I want the initiative. We can win the next turn. Vader, okay. He is attacking for 10, 15. He have leads in the next turn. He have 3 actions to win. We can start the next turn by attack for 3. Then this is not necessary to win. I will attack for 9. 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to 10. Okay, I need to attack for 1 more. I will play Typhanton and Waylay. And I think I should waylay this one. If I waylay this one, he can defeat it here, which is not that bad. Okay, he can't defeat my leader here with Darth Vader's abilities, so we're safe. Let's just... I think we won. Okay. I will take for 4 first because he might play Snoke. So, yeah, I should attack with this one first. Actually, I will attack for 9 because if he just plays Snoke, we can just claim and win the game. And I think he thought that he could have defeated my leader with the shield. That's why he put a shield here, but he can't. So, and that's game probably. Okay. 4. That's game. Okay. I think we can play one more because we're playing with an aggro deck. So if we don't face another Kira, Yoda, I think Yoda will not be that long a match. Or we're going to, or he's just going to control and win fast. Not win fast, but we're going to see that we're going to lose either way. Or we're going to win fast. So let's see. Weird hand. Weird hand. But I might keep it. I don't know if I want this. I think so. I will keep this one because I don't know if he plays with Concord Dawn. Maybe not, but I will keep just because I don't know, so. Okay, bad. And we don't start with the good units here in this match, right? Now, good to me that is good to avoid some restores, but next turn I can bounce these or defeat it. Okay. Yeah, I think this restore is no good. I'll take for 1 in the base now. If we start with the 2-1 unit, it's supposed to be so better because this will trade here. It's supposed to be so better. What he did? Oh, he used the ability. Okay, I would just create a token then. My own hope. Okay. Then... Okay. I would just exploit here to bounce this. Pass. Let's see. You can play 2 units or just clone combats right now. Depending on what he's going to do, if he goes to the ground, I think I'm going with clone combats. The good thing is that he played this without the force, so he can't heal. He played this again. Okay. I will say for 1 first. Let's see what he's going to do. Because I can trade here then play clone combats. I don't know if it's that bad. I'll create a token first. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, though. No, okay, I will do this. I will take for 3. Actually, I did a misplay here. I supposed to take for 3. Okay, but he was... I think he didn't saw it, but... I supposed to take for 3 first, then play a unit, then defeat that unit, because he could have used the ability, you know? We can use Noguchi Dad and Victor Leader now. Or just play Clone Combat and have a huge unit for the next turn. He probably will attack with Yato first. Go to 10 this turn. He's going to restore 2. Okay, I'm going to resource no good. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to use no good even if I resource this one. Because I don't want no good this, I think. Clone Combat's not that bad. If you just play something, you can just play and maybe force him to use a Fill the Dragon the next turn instead of play something better. Okay, defeated there. We can take for 4, or we can take for 7 with Victor Leader. But no, I think I go with the Clone Combat. Let's take for 2. Oh, this was bad. Yeah, this was bad. Now I need to think. Okay, I don't think I'm going with Clone Combat now. Because he can just deploy and defeat it here really easy. Okay, I will do differently. I will play Victor Leader here to do more damage. And I will draw a card with this one. Because next turn, I think the last thing that I'm going to do... Or not the last thing, but... I'm going to play Clone Combat. So I will have, like, in the last game... Wasn't the last game? I don't remember now. That I have a big unit with Darth Vader and a big unit as a Clone Combat. So he needs to choose which units he's going to defeat it. Because I don't want to play Vader and Clone Combat because he might play Rival's Fall. Okay, let's resource Shadow. We can capture here, but I don't think I will. I think I will rather play these 3 units here. He can do 6. Okay, he didn't deploy yet, so he's not going to give restore 1 to Yoda. I will attack for 3. I can't deploy before he plays something, so... I will attack for 2. The problem now is that I'm going to 20. He can restore 2. He just deployed. He discarded another Spark of Hope. Okay, he not even can defeat Victor Leader. He probably will defeat this one. Yep. I will create a TIE Fighter token. Probably will take me for 4, yeah. The problem here is that... you have a bunch of restores. And he did a bunch of damage. We need to do 18 damage. Okay, he for sure have the Rival's Fall. I will play this one. I should attack for 2. I'll take for 2. Clone Combats. Rival's Fall there, so we can deploy Vader in the ground. We can take for 5. The problem here is that I still think we're going to lose. He have a bunch of restores. Yeah, with this hand, he can win in 3 actions. So he probably will take first with Fiato, then give restore to everything. We don't have pump here, so yeah, I think we're going to lose. Yeah, that's game then. Gonna take for 4. Yeah, that's game. He's going to restore 3 right now. We don't have surprise strikes. We can't deal with this, so I just take for 5 here. Yeah, I think if we play that Victor, I think if I play that, no, the combats, I think would not change too much because he would just he would just use the Rebel Soul first, right, before do anything here. Yeah, I don't know if I did something wrong here. Probably yes. The resource to no goods was bad. I thought that I'm going to do more damage. To be honest here, I think we're losing this spark of hope that I wasn't expecting. Because he ramped twice. Twice or just this one? No, I think it was only this one, right? Yeah, I wasn't expecting for this one, and then he just deployed earlier. I think we'll lose here. And that's why I think I'm supposed to keep that. The good team that not even just to expect the spark of hope, maybe expect blue leader. I think I supposed to keep that in the good team that. Yeah, probably lose by resourcing the good team that. So that's game. Almost 1 hour of gameplay. So thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video.